Hello everyone and welcome in today's lecture with Miss Anne. In today's lecture, we're going to deal with motivation letter. Yes, a motivation letter. You need it. You need to learn how to write a motivation letter because you don't know when you're going to be required to submit one and you need to know how to write it. So let's get started. First things, we need to know what is a motivation letter and what it is like, why is it written for what purpose? Now, a motivation letter is a one-page formal letter that supports and expands on an application for a job, an internship, scholarship, or academic program. So, when you want to apply for either a job, scholarship, internship, academic program, they are going to be asked or they will require a motivation letter, and you are going to write one. It explains the applicant's fit for the position. So you're going to tell them that you are suitable for that position. You're going to tell them about your experiences and your achievements, okay? And especially your motivation. Why did you choose that certain position to apply for that certain university, for that certain job? You know, you need to convince the reader. Now, as any letter, the structure of a motivation letter is that it consists of three parts. You have the introduction, body, and conclusion. In the introduction, you're going to introduce yourself in a brief, let's say, paragraph, a small one, and you're going to state the purpose of why you are applying for that position. In the body, you should explain why you want the job so bad and what makes you suitable for it. Or, for example, why you want to apply for that in that university. Okay, you have to tell them that you are suitable, you are the one, they should choose you, right? Convince. In the conclusion, you should summarize key points and express enthusiasm for the opportunity. You should tell them why did you choose that, let's say, that certain university or that certain company to apply for that job. You have to tell them that you have to convince them, okay? That's why it is called a motivation letter. What motivates you to apply for that position? Now, what are some tips of writing a motivation letter? So the first thing to do is you're going to use a clear, legible font and maintain a professional format. So use like a professional format. Keep it clear and legible. Okay. Keep the letter concise and to the point, avoiding long paragraphs. So keep it concise and precise. Like keep it straight. The next thing to do is you have to focus on your strengths rather than your weaknesses and use specific examples to support claims. You're going to tell them about your experiences, use examples, and focus on your strengths. Tell them that I am good at this, I am good at that. Don't talk about your weaknesses. Because why? We're going to convince somebody to choose us. Yes? You have to be honest, authentic, and original in your writing. You're going to tell them about who you are. So you have to truly write who you are. Don't lie about certain things, right? You have to be honest because later on, if you get accepted, they will set you for an interview. They might ask you questions to know if what you have written in your letter is true or not. That's why you have to be honest. Avoid using filler words, flowery language, or irrelevant facts. This is an academic writing. This is a formal letter. Don't write words or I don't know whatever it is that makes it look like a poem or whatever. You're not writing a love letter. This is a motivation letter. So it should be academic and formal. The next one is a very important one. You have to seek feedback from others and revise the letter several times to make sure that it is clear and effective. Like go for someone who has written the motivation letter before. They will give you like their opinion about yours and they will tell you what to add and what to omit. Okay, so you're going to revise it. Yes. Now, what should we do and what we should not do while writing a motivation letter? So, as we said before, you have to be honest and describe your experiences and align them with your goals. Don't focus on weaknesses and emphasize strengths. Instead, don't use overly dramatic language or unrealistic explanations. And don't write the letter in one sitting. Take your time. Like, don't write it, you come to your desk and you just get start you writing your letter and then, duh, I'm done. This is it. No, you have to take your time, brainstorm, write your, let's say, your notes. You have to add things, to omit things. Take your time, okay, to make it effective and clear. Don't copy others. Be confident, original, and true to yourself. Like, don't take someone else's letter and write just as it is. You have to write about yours. You have to write your own one. It is unique, okay? It is yours. So be original. Make it original. Don't copy the others. And don't be vague. Clearly explain your passion and reasons for applying. Like, tell them directly why did you choose to apply for that certain position. Now this is a, let's say this is an example of a motivation letter. As you see here, it is in the format of letter. He has stated his address, his phone number, his email, and his LinkedIn profile link, right? He has written his name, okay? It's a motivation letter, this is the title. And he has written, Dear Budapest International College Admission Office. So this is the salutation, okay? You have to be formal and polite. What else? In the first paragraph of introduction, I don't know if you can read it, if it is clear or not, but as you see, he is describing himself, he's introducing himself, and he's telling them why he is so fond of engineering, right? So he's telling them why did he choose to apply in that certain university. In the body, he's telling them about his experiences and he's convincing them that he's the one. He has told them, sorry, that he told them that he had good grades, like from 9, 10, or 11, like, and he's hoping for 12 too. So he's focusing on strengths. He's telling that I am a very good student. And he has told them that my biggest dream in life is to discover a sustainable and effective solution for storing electric energy in the long term. He's telling that he's passionate about what he has chosen to study. Okay? And then he told them, or he's telling them to choose him. He said that I think I would be a good addition to your international student body. He's telling them that you have to choose me because I am the one. I am suitable. I fit for that student body, right? And then at the end, in the conclusion, he said, Thank you very much for reading my letter. I hope you consider my application. If you have any questions left for me, I am happy to answer them at your convenience. Looking forward to talking to you on the online interview. This is the closing of the letter, okay? This is the closing. He has thanked them, and then the closing, and then he said, sincerely, he's written here name or the signature, let's say, like we said, Taylor Phillips. This is an example of a motivation letter. I hope it is clear. I know I was talking too fast because I didn't want to make the video too long. And if you have any question, please go and hit me in the I don't know, whatever. You just contact me. You can send me your questions via email. I will answer them and I will reply as soon as I can. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope I was not too long. And see you in the next video if God will. Take care.